Let's start with what Excel. Now remember, Excel is specially used for doing calculations, preparing the reports, financial statements, and preparing the graph also. Okay. Now see how today let us start with the basics of Excel. How to do the calculation in Excel. So I have already typed this matter in Excel. Suppose I want to add this number. Now here it is written A plus B plus C. I want to add this 50,000, 85,000 and 74,000. I want the answer here. Remember in Excel all these are calculators. Okay. So all these are calculator. All these blocks are calculator. All these blocks are calculator. But how the calculator will get activated? Moment you press equal to sign. If I type something 600 multiply by 2, you won't get answer. Okay, but the calculation, whenever you want to do the calculation, your formula should start with equals to 60 divided by 2, etc. Okay, understood. So your formula should always start with what? Equal to. Now suppose I want to add this number now, A plus B plus C, and I want the answer here. So I'll click here. Okay, start with equal to. Okay, then I'll click on the 50,000 here. 50,000, I'll put a plus sign. Instead of typing the number here, I'll refer to the cell here. You can type the number also, no problem, but if the number is already typed in the cell, you refer to the cell location. So I'll refer to the cell location 50,000 plus 85,400 plus 74,000. Now what is the meaning of this A2, B2 and C2? A2 is nothing but it's cell reference of A column and B and the row 2. This is what B2, B column and the second row, C column and the second row. Okay, and then you press enter. Understood? So you will get an answer. So what you have to do is equal to, start with is equal to, then this plus, you put a plus there, then this plus this, enter. Now you want the calculation of all this. Okay, now all this data is in line. You can see this is in line, everything is line. So what you do the calculation of only one cell, then click on that answer here, click on this dot here in the corner. There is a dot, see the black sign comes, then click and drag that. You will get an answer of all. Automatically you will get the answer of all. Why you are getting the answer of all? See, basically when I in this cell it shows up A2, B2 and C2. When I click on this cell, this formula, it shows A3, B3 and C3. That means when I click and drag this dot down, these cell locations also moving down. It is also coming down. Okay, so that's why you are getting the correct answer of all. Now second thing, I want to do this calculation now. B minus C divided by A. B minus C. So I'll start with what? Is equal to B minus C divided by A, and then press enter. Then what will do? If you want to get the answer of all, then click here and click on this dot here and drag it down. So you'll get the answer of all. Now I want the answer of C multiplied by A. So is equal to C multiplied by A. I'll press enter. Okay. So moment you got the answer, click on the answer, click on the dot there and drag it down. You will get an answer of all. Okay. Now in Excel we can use the brackets also for calculations. When we use the bracket, whenever you want to group something, then we are using the bracket. Okay. Now suppose here I want to divide all this. I want to find out the total of this plus this plus this. I want to find out the total of all this number, and that you want to divide by 2. So whenever you want to add something, 2 or more values, okay, and you want to divide or multiply with some other number, then always you have to use the bracket. You have to group that numbers. So is equal to, in bracket I'll put this A plus B plus C. Okay, I'll close the bracket. Now this becomes one group, that I'll divide it by 2. Okay, divide by 2, enter. So you'll get an answer like this. So you just click on the answer, click on the dot and pull down. Okay, then it is asking me B multiplied by C multiply by 10% on that. So is equal to, in bracket I want to multiply B multiply by C, close the bracket, because I want to make a group of this. Okay, and on that I want to calculate 10%. So multiply by what? 10%. Okay, and so then you can click and drag it down. Okay.